In the course of my time as Chief Justice, I gave several hundred speeches. Most of them have been long forgotten, and rightly so. But there were two talks that I gave, not long before I retired, that seemed to resonate with the bar. Both were given at the Law Society's Mental Health Summit, one in 2021 and one last year in 2022. The first was entitled Reflections on Mental Health. It was about my mother's lifelong challenges with bipolar disorder, then called manic depression, a terrifying pair of words to an 11-year-old boy and his 9-year-old sister. It wasn't easy to discuss my mother's mental illness in a public forum. Many of my personal friends didn't even know about it. But I felt that I had to speak candidly about my mother's experience and our family's experience with mental illness in order to speak honestly and openly about the mental health of our profession. And in so doing, I allied myself with a group of brave lawyers who have been trying to remove the stigma of mental health, or the stigma that attaches to mental illness in our profession, and in the hope of encouraging frank conversations about it. I noted in my speech that one of the most troubling effects of stigmatization of mental illness in our profession is self-stigmatization, self-stigmatization. Many lawyers affected by mental illness are afraid to disclose their conditions because they're afraid of the impact on their careers. So the result is they don't seek accommodations from their firms, and they often don't seek treatment at all. And I said in my paper, and I'm going to paraphrase, but that law firms and other legal offices have an essential role to play in fostering an environment in which all employees, lawyers and staff, are encouraged to reach out for assistance and are supported when they do so. Membership in our profession, I said, obliges us to protect and mentor and sustain colleagues when they experience difficulties, not only because it's the right thing to do, but because it promotes collegiality, respect, and ultimately a healthier workplace.